Hi, it's Andy again. In this video, I'm going to actually show you a tutorial on how to update your pre-existing apps in the market so that they look nicer on Ice Cream Sandwich and actually Honeycomb Plus devices. This is an app I have published in the market that I haven't updated yet, and as you can see, I am running Ice Cream Sandwich on this build, and I still have text boxes from like 2 years ago, if not earlier. Um, and what we're going to do is update this app so that it actually looks, these text box or edit text boxes will actually show the Holo theme on Ice Cream Sandwich devices or Honeycomb Plus devices. Um, First thing we're going to have to do is, here's my app here on the left in Eclipse. We're going to have to change the target build. So right now it's set to Android 2.1, that's right here. We're going to go to Android and we'll select the target to anything newer than Honeycomb or newer. So I'm going to just set it to 4.0. Hit OK. Now I'm not using the Google APIs for this app, so there's no reason for me to set the target for that. If I was using a Maps app, then set that as your target. Let's see. So the next thing I need to do is we're going to create new values folders. One for version API level of 11 and another one for 14. You could probably just get away with just one of 11, but this allows you to edit other things for other future devices, let's say of API level 14 or higher. So right now I'm going to create a new folder, and we're going to, the nomenclature is actually required, so we're going to do values dash V11, and we'll put another folder of V14. Okay, next thing, do you want to put that there? I want to put it, sorry about that. I didn't click on res when I created the new one. Let me just delete this and start over. Okay, so click on res, new folder. We're going to call this one values-v14. Okay, never mind then. Let's put in a new, we need to put in an XML file called styles. The nomenclature on this is also important. This is where we're going to edit the manifest later on to tell it to look for the styles XML to define the theme. So we're going to put in here, sorry, we're going to call this one styles.xml. Okay, and when we open it up, you'll have this resources, which is exactly what we want. So we're going to put in style. We don't need this back part right here because it's only one line. And this is going to be our, since it's in our values folder, this is going to be or anything not of API level 11 or higher. So we're going to do this one. We're going to name it name of app theme, and the reason why I'm picking app theme as the name is because that's what Google has implemented on their new development tools. So anything you create from now on will have this automatically implemented in it. So there's no need to do this if you're creating an app already. This is more for those who want to update their app to make it look nicer on newer devices. So this is currently going to be for older devices. So then the next part is parent, and then this is where we pick our theme. So theme, this one's no title bar. and then we close it up and save it. Oh, sorry. Android theme, no title bar. Okay. So then we're going to need to make 2 more styles XMLs. This is a little bit tricky because it doesn't allow you to just create a, at least there, I think there's a little bit of a bug where I can't create an XML values file inside the V11 file. I have to put it somewhere else first. So we're going to put it in, I'll just name it style XML, and I'll rename it later to styles with an S. So finish it. And then this, we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to pick Holo as our theme. Name. So this, we have to keep the same name. So app theme, parent equals Android theme dot Holo, and I like the light Holo, so I'm going to pick the light and close it up. So I want to actually move this into my values V11 folder, and then I'm going to rename it to styles. Oops. So then we have one more step to update our app. Last thing we need to do is update our Android manifest. So right now I have the theme no title bar. If I were to still run this app, it would actually still run exactly the same because our manifest isn't telling isn't saying to look into our values folder. So we want to change this to at style, and then we named it app theme, so we're going to put it app theme. Now when we run this, since this is a ICS device, when we run it, it should now have the new edit text with like a bluish underline, and should be updated for ICS, and it's not. Oh, I guess I need the folder for V14. So let's add the new folder. Oh, that's my problem. This is actually not in res. So we need to put this in res. So now when we save it, it actually should run. Yeah, so now there's a title bar because that was the theme that I picked. Is I didn't say to, or sorry, action bar, because I didn't say no action bar, so there, it automatically puts an action bar in. And now our we have the Holo themed edit text. Alright, so this is a quick way to update your app for devices Honeycomb and newer. So if you want your layout to look a little bit sleeker, it's a real easy, simple way to do it. You just define it in the XML to look into your values folder. I apologize for a little mix-up, but I just didn't notice my values folder was in res. So don't make that mistake, and